I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. If you are new, subscribe to Isaac Football Club. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the sweet dreams right here at Isaac's Football Club. We discuss a lot of things, not just Chelsea news, Arsenal news, Man United news, everything you want to hear. That's very nice to hear, right? Of course. Now, Manchester United, as you know, they are looking into Dizabi to become a manager. This is the report came in this morning, and I did talk about that a little bit, I think today or yesterday, if I'm not wrong, right? Yeah. But we got more news about that too. We got more news about Manchester City or the other clubs, and which I will go through a little bit by little, but not in this video. Later on, I gotta do that. It's very interesting stuff. Now, on Chelsea, what is happening? It's crazy. Let's dive straight into this, and then I'll start explaining well, right? Check out this. This from David Onson. David Onson has said that Osimhen to Chelsea is very unlikely in a question about Nico Williams. Nico Williams from Atletico Bilbao. Yeah, we continue, Harry B is a player at Chelsea and a number of other Premier League clubs like, and I've been looking at it for a while. I think the size of his salary could be problematic, and therefore I would class Williams to Chelsea as unlikely at the moment. But let's see, in January showed that the period of Premier League clubs paying massive transfer fees and salaries may well be slowing down, largely because of PSL. Chelsea, like many other clubs, are tight on PSL and therefore will need to cut their growth accordingly. Today's financial result shows that, but everything I hear suggests they fully expect to remain compliant and will do what it takes to ensure that. It means that when we hear talks of someone like Osimhen being signed this summer, I think that is very unlikely, owing to the transfer fee and salary. Yesterday there was a news about Victor Osimhen, talking about Osimhen and Nico Williams, right? I think that was not yesterday, sorry, 3 days ago. We were hearing about Obi Mikel talking to Victor Osimhen about the move to Chelsea, which look, that is in the hand of Victor Osimhen. I'm not saying Victor Osimhen will come to Chelsea right now. No. He has his choice. And right now, I don't think he will come to Chelsea. The situation we're in at the club, like we read right now, a lot of Premier League clubs like Victor Osimhen and like Nico Williams. And on Victor Osimhen, I'm not surprised in that much, because I'm not expecting him to come to Chelsea, of course, because of the Chelsea owners, and they don't want to pay massive money, massive salary. Anyway, I'll continue talking because we got more news about the financial stuff. Talking about that, check out this. BLUECO 22 company, Chelsea Credit Capital and Todd Bowley bought Chelsea and STRASBOURG with, as announced, a loss of 653 million for a period of March 2022 through to June 30, 2023. They have also announced Chelsea made a loss of 90.1 million for the period up to June 30, 2023. And Matt Law continued down there. Worth noting, the 653 million BLUECO 22 loss is after tax. The 90.1 million Chelsea loss is before tax, and when you look into that, which is not bad, I have to say, which is not bad in terms of losing, money, because if I remember, Roman Abramovich, it was the same thing when Roman was in charge, losing all that kind of money. But the only different about Roman Abramovich, there was no FFP when Roman was in charge, if I remember clearly. There was nothing like that. This FFP just came to activate recently. I don't know why. Maybe it's because a lot of clubs, they were using just crazy money to buy all these players, right? They can do whatever they want. This is why when you see Everton Football Club getting a point deduction, you see Nottingham Forest getting point deduction, you see Manchester City investigation about that still going on. I don't know when it's gonna end, and it's just crazy. And Chelsea now, we are under investigation because of that. And I think it's one thing is because of Roman Abramovich, who was spending so much money. And I think you heard about Eden Hazard transfer to Chelsea and William transfer to Chelsea. There were some shenanigans Roman Abramovich was making. This is what we were hearing. We don't know if it's true, right? But FFP is very, very dangerous game. Don't play with FFP. They'll catch you later. This is why I'm saying Manchester City, I don't think they will get away with that. But Chelsea Football Club, we are in trouble. This is why we cannot pay large of salary to some people. We can't do it. We spend $1 billion. We spend $1 billion. Now we are having a problem. And I'm scared, I have to say this, I'm very scared. Next season, it looks like we're gonna end up where we are right now. Yeah. Welcome to the BLUECO, the capital, top boring. It's crazy. Now, all that stuff happening, right? Earlier on today, this morning, I talk about the STRASBOURG fans, the trustee fans, the STRASBOURG. They are protesting, right? They don't want Tobori, the capital, Egbari, all that kind of stuff. They don't want to deal with them. Check out this. RC STRASBOURG fan group is urging capital read by Egbari to change their under-23 transfer policy or leave their club. And there's a big paragraph that's in French. If you want to read that in English, it's on Twitter, of course, X. You'll find it up there. It's a lots of words. I can't go through them. There are lots of them, you know. I don't want to be just talking about it after maybe in 30 minutes I'm still reading. It's crazy. They are not happy with current capital Egbari, what they are doing at STRASBOURG. They react so quickly. The only, not the only thing. The thing about the English supporters in Chelsea or they're very slow, you know, they're very slow to react. Come on guys, do it. The STRASBOURG fan group, they've done it. They're about to do stuff. They're about to do something. You see very soon there'll be banners outside stadium in France or there, STRASBOURG in the stadium too. You see lots of banner. Current capital out. Not just Tobori. I think a lot of people, they don't know about that, and I keep mentioning about that, right? Tobori is not the owner. The owner of the football club Chelsea is a career capital and read by Egbari. And Fresano, something like that, Fresano. I know that guy's name, but this happened to me. I know them all, right? When I come up here on the camera, I tend to forget names. I gotta be better with that. Maybe I gotta take a paper and a book and write their name, and then when they come in my mind, I'll mention them, right? I gotta do that, yeah. That's a very good stuff. Thank you for telling me. I think you told me that. I can hear you saying, you have to do this, Isaac, so you don't have to forget. I hear you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Now, as I said, Chelsea fans, the match-going fans need to do the same thing. I don't see us going to top 4 next season. I mentioned that again. And if we don't react very quickly, it's gonna be too late. So that is Chelsea with their shenanigans. Now, let's get into some general news. We got some news about, Yeah, let's get into Nico Williams from Bishop. Yeah, it is. Chelsea keep monitoring Nico Williams as he was already on the list last season before signing top target Kopama as reviewed in August. Chelsea are informed on 50 million cranes and still following Nico. There are many clubs interested. Also in PL race still open, so there are many clubs in the Premier League interested in Nico Williams. Yeah, he's a brilliant player. As I said yesterday, very good player. 21-year-old. Of course, this is what Chelsea they want, and this is what they do, buying young players. But this guy is mature, very mature. Something like Kopama. Kopama is 21, right? But he's very mature. Those are the type of players you choose. Players you go get, even if they are young, but you are choosing very carefully with, your mind alert to some things, It's just what, I won't say just what it is, it's not what it is. It doesn't have to be this way, but according to the people upstairs who are doing shenanigans, of course, this word I keep using the word shenanigans all the time. I just don't know why. It just come out in my mouth all the time, Maybe I'll try to change. The people upstairs who are doing bad, making decision like, they're from Kukuku land, right? Kukuku land, I think that's a word. It's insane, it's crazy. Anyway, so that's Nico Williams. Chelsea, they bought Kopama last season. They should have bought Nico Williams, but they went to Kopama. That is very good choice, I have to say, for now. Yeah, until we see Kopama progressing more and more. Latest on Ben Chilwell. Here it is. I mentioned him earlier today in my video in the morning, but yeah, from Frobisho. Chelsea had Ben Chilwell to injury report as undergoing specialist medical assessment. Rhys James, Christopher Nkunku and Romeo Lavia are continuing to undergoing his rehabilitation program. Welcome to the injury list. Oh my God. At this point, you just have to laugh. As I mentioned earlier on today, something shenanigans is going on. Something nasty is going on, This made me think, like, there's no way a football club getting so many injuries like that. Sometimes I think maybe there's just somebody who's doing a spell on us. Somebody's doing a spell on these players. That can happen. I'm just saying. Some people, they are so nasty. Just a spell on your team and they won't do well. It's crazy. People are evil, man. People are evil. It's just crazy. Now, another one. Here it is. Breaking. It's understood Chelsea will move in a different direction to Roberto De Zerbi if they change manager. And then Devin Onson is very confused. And then he goes, De Zerbi is also not thought to be looking at Chelsea as a priority. I was very confused when I saw that article from Ben Jacobs. It is crazy. Let's continue. Robin Aaron is not an active Chelsea target. Hansi Flick and Lopetegui could be looked at. Well, a Thomas Tuchel return is unlikely. That we know. Thomas Tuchel to Chelsea is unlikely to move. But remember yesterday about Ben Jacobs. It's Ben Jacobs, right? Yeah, Ben Jacobs, he said Roberto De Zerbi to Man United. Man United, Man United, they are looking into that transfer market. And the other week, he said about Chelsea, Roberto De Zerbi, Chelsea, they're very close. Something like that happened. I think I remember. And when I saw that article today, I'm like looking at my phone. I'm like, what is Ben Jacobs doing? I was confused. I don't know. I was just, my mind was not thinking right about that when I was reading. I was just like, okay, I don't think this guy is doing some good stuff. It's just crazy. Let me know down in the comment if you have idea what I'm saying about Ben Jacobs. It is insane. Anyway, let's go to another manager Chelsea they are looking into. It's insane, right? Here it is. Chelsea could look at Eddie Howe as the next manager if he leaves Newcastle. All these managers on the Chelsea list. Oh my goodness, we cannot just stand on one manager and just focusing on one manager. If we sack Mauricio Pochettino, this is the manager we're gonna go to. All these names of this 1, 2 by 2 A, B, C, D, F, G. Let's just stop all that stuff. It's insane. I'm confused because there's so many managers there on the list. So many. And it's not normal. It's not normal. Of course, they don't want Jose Mourinho. Here it is. Chelsea are not open to a Jose Mourinho return to the club. And some people have seen they're happy about that. I was like, guys, you're not happy. Jose Mourinho to come to Chelsea. Are you serious about that? It's crazy. Some Chelsea fans, they're not happy about that. Anyway, that's their choice. My choice, I would take Jose, as I said yesterday. Yeah. The last one, it's about Mr. N'Golo Kante. I was so surprised when I saw that, you know. This is special to N'Golo Kante. Of course, it's not special, you know. Yeah, it didn't want to, you know, be like this, but it is what it is. Look at that. N'Golo Kante was sent off for the first time in 10 years after committing a dangerous challenge on former Chelsea teammate Kalidou Koulibaly in FFC Champions League, and that's the Saudi League, Champions League Saudi stuff. Kante was sent off with a red card straight for the first time in 10 years. I am impressed, Kante. You know what? This is not mocking N'Golo Kante. This is just, look, 10 years the guy hasn't received a red card. 10 years. That is incredible. You know, one red card in 10 years. Come on, you have to clap for N'Golo Kante. Nobody can be like that. Nobody can be like that, man. Of course, it's a bad thing to get a red card. It's a bad thing. Nobody is happy. But 10 years, that's good. That's very good. You know, quiet, nice guy, but looks like it was not nice today. He just tackled Koulibaly so dangerously. But this is football. You never know. Anything can happen, right? It did not mean to do that. It just happened. So, I'll end it here. Subscribe to Isaac Football Club. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all these sweet dreams right here at Isaac's Football Club. I will see you soon. Have a lovely day. And God bless.